Hey there, Lost Ark Nash. Today, gonna be a little bit of a requested video. Well, at least my most requested. Usually has to do with my gold, because I usually have a good amount of gold. And it usually ends up leading to how do I get my gold. So, today, I'm gonna be just going over the ways that I get gold. Really, I don't do anything special. The most special thing that I do, really, is play the game a lot, unsurprisingly. I don't swipe for power. The only times that I've swiped is for character slots or Arc Pass. So, I mean, I guess Arc Pass is technically power, but I digress. I've never traded Royal Crystals for gold. Before we get into the video, though, you know the drill. You guys could subscribe if you haven't. I'm really trying to grow the channel. We've been doing amazingly lately. You guys really seem to like the content, and hopefully I keep producing things that you guys want to watch. So let's get on with what you're here for. How do I make my gold? So, first and foremost, I think where a good portion of my early game gold came from was one of the obvious things, and that is just selling materials from Chaos Dungeons Guardian raids. And we can take a look at the auction house. Blue crystals on North America West. I'm on Mari. NA West. 1 gold for blues, 12 gold for reds. Oh, that doesn't seem right. It should be, yeah, 17. So 17 gold for reds. Which, honestly, they've been going up. Not too bad of a price, considering. Regular leaps are 34. Great honors are 64, 65. So, basically, what it comes down to is you just save up your mats from doing your Chaos Dungeons and your Guardian raids until one of two things. You either need to use them, or you need gold to do things, or you want gold to do things. So that's really all I do. I just save up my mats until either I use them, or I need the gold, in which case I sell them. No real big secret here, but I know a lot of people are hesitant to sell mats for some reason, but it's like, everything in this game is essentially a currency when it comes down to it. And you just kind of have to balance out which currencies you have a lot of and which you need and try to, like, arbitrage them, you know? Second thing, gems. I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, don't sell gems, you're hindering your progression. But, like, the reality of the situation is, get your main to a point of gems that you're satisfied with. I didn't sell gems until I had all level 7s on my main. And ever since then, I save up my gems until I get to a level 10 gem, and then I roll it, and then get sad when I get cooldown for the 7th time. But if you need the gold, just sell the gems. They're worth quite a bit of money. And they will always be worth quite a bit of money. People will say, again, it's bad to do, but again, if you need the gold, or want the gold, gems are a very reliable way to get it. Because you get a good source of gems from these right here. Good old boss rush tickets. 2 boss rush tickets is a level 5 gem. And then you also have the islands on the weekend where you can get a level 5 gem from. Slime Island is a level 5 gem if you do the siege event, as is Medaya. So, you get quite a bit of gems just from weekly content that you're going to be doing anyways. And I just, again, I save up the gems until, you know, either I need the gold or I get to a level 10 and I roll it and get sad when I get a cooldown. So I'm still upgrading my character, you know? It's just all dependent on what you want to focus on in the game, right? That's something that really only you can make the decision for. Other people can guide you or give advice, but I mean, it's your account, your character. You have things that you want to do, so you should focus on those, right? Another thing that I do to get gold, life skilling. You can see I'm level 60, level 60 hunting, and that is not by accident. It's because I hunt a lot, or hunted a lot. Haven't used my life energy in like a week. I've been real fucking lazy. Shame on me. But you get a surprising amount of gold from this. Meat spiked up to 120 a few days ago. I sold all my stuff then and made an absolute fortune. It was absurd. But this is what I mean. Like, I made maybe 30, 40k gold from a couple days worth of hunting mats. It's insane. Yes, it's not the most exciting thing, just running around throwing your cleaver at little rabbits. But, like, if you're not gonna do anything anyways, you might as well throw on a Netflix, throw on a YouTube video or something, and just smash these poor little rabbits and harvest their poor little skin, because it turns into lovely meat that sells for a shit ton of gold. Another thing that is pretty self-explanatory, but people always like to make the argument that, oh, I'm not lucky, or oh, I never get things. Just drops from Chaos Dungeons and Guardian Raids and Legion Raids. You will get things that will sell. That's just, if you play the game, you will get things that sell. That's just how it is. Like, a 60k ring, 60k neck, you know, 6k tripod item, 5k tripod item, 4k stone, you know what I mean? Like, 1k earrings almost, more tripod items. And it's like, this is just my one character. I sell everything I get on each character, so my Shadow Hunter, my Berserker, all of them have a bunch of stuff too. And it's like, yeah, I absolutely have weeks where I don't get hardly anything. I'll get like a couple stones and a tripod item or two. But it balances out, and you, like, the more you play the game, the more rolls you get, so the more items you get. It's just how it goes, you know? And it's like, you can see the spread of time. It's not like you get all these in like a day, or, you know, goes back about a month. It's like, this adds up, you know? And it's on each character that you do, you know? Which is why alts are very important. And obviously, this is an extreme amount of alts to be playing, but again, if you want to get massive amounts of gold free to play, you have to put in the time. That's just the kind of game you're playing. And I'm in a position to where I'm able to do that, and then now I'm also leveraging that into making content for you guys, so hopefully it puts forth some help for the people who can't play all the time, and maybe remind you of things that you could be doing that you aren't doing, like boss rushes. Boss rushes are a big one. The gems, again, the gems are like going to be your biggest moneymaker, I think. That and life skilling, if you have the time to do it, / can be bothered to do it. You'd have to look at your server prices to figure out what is worth the best amount of time, effort to money. Again, I really like hunting. I have a Leap's Essence video. That's why I prefer hunting, because you get to double dip with the hunting maps. Another way I get my gold, and this one is the most obvious, Legion Raids. Just do your Legion Raids on every character that you can. You just get raw gold. On top of that, you also get the drops from it. You will make, I don't know, a good couple thousand gold usually per set of characters just from the auction rewards, on top of the rewards that you get for just clearing the raids. You can see, still need to do my Legion raids on my Bard, but everything else is done. It's like, the gold adds up very quickly. And it's like, yeah, you're spending gold on these characters to get them here, but like, the thing is, you need to balance efficiency and fun. I have a lot of fun being efficient, but even I have a point to where I'm just like, fuck it, and I do something stupid, like honing my weapon to 23. This took 700k gold. Was it worth it? Absolutely not, but I wanted the glow, so I got the glow. And then the last thing that you can do, but I don't personally do, you can do the famous bussing. I do not bus because I don't enjoy doing it, and I also don't like the culture, but I mean, I'm gonna leave that out of it. I just think it's lame, and this is as someone who's sold plenty of Mythic Plus and WoW. Just something about busing rubs me the wrong way. It's just, you know, you could do Argos buses for 1k, you know what I mean? 2 people, so you're getting 3k each. Like, it certainly adds up, but it's just having to deal with people buying the item, finding the item on the auction house, people going AFK, people not understanding this or that. It just drives me insane. I could never do it consistently. I would lose my mind. So that's why I don't bus, but you can bus. It just won't be the smoothest experience every time. That's for sure. I can tell you that as somebody who has ridden many buses, considering I have been trying to get my characters to 14-15, so I've been taking Argos buses to get the gear, and my god. People do not know how to use the auction house, or people go AFK for 20 minutes in between phases. Both not fun, and reasons why I don't bus. Anyways, a little bit of a ramble there at the end. In any case, I hope you understand what I'm saying about the character. I do have one last thing that I always have been doing, and that is this little up here, fusion materials. ABC, always be crafting. I have been crafting fusion materials non-stop since basically the game's release. It is not a lot of money, but it is consistent money that you do not have to do anything to work towards. Like, you just set it and forget it. The freest money that has ever existed. And then as it slowly sells, you also kind of have like a bank of gold, so to speak. So, I don't know, I enjoy that little aspect. But in any case, usually the cheapest way to craft fusion materials is going to be by buying fish. Sometimes excavation can get close, but you'd have to go to the Easy Mari calculator and do the math on your own server's prices. I can leave a link in the description to the calculator that I use. One thing I will say about this is the new update that makes you have to wait in between purchases. This shit is super annoying. But if I'm just like chilling, waiting for some food to cook, or, you know, just not playing the game, I'll just sit here and buy stuff for a little bit to have mats to make fusions, you know? But in any case, this, I think, wraps up the video. That is all the things that I do to make gold. Again, like I said, nothing crazy, nothing mind-blowing, nothing groundbreaking, but this is how I get my gold. And if I can do it, you can too. Thank you guys for watching. If you learned something, that's the goal. If you didn't learn something, I apologize. Hit me with a dislike. I don't blame you. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Dislike if you dislike. I will see you guys next time. Bye.